So I need calamine and aqua regia.
There should be more cuprite. Let me see. And one part aqua fortis.
The lack of a chimney to properly vent the fumes from my most recent experiments has taken its toll on many of my less stable ingredients in storage. Some seem unaffected, but many are stained by the fumes and will be difficult to salvage. I shall do what I can and move them to the wine cellar. Okay, so that's a hint to go to the wine cellar. I already got quite a few things out of the wine cellar. Unless I missed something, which is entirely possible. So, chemistry pot, cuprite, orpiment. I honestly shouldn't have done what I just did there. Oh, I don't think I checked the drawers here. Ooh! What's this? One day I will return. If it wasn't for the thought of you, my love, I wouldn't be able to go on. When I find myself doing terrible things, I take comfort in you. As long as I'm able to think of you and long for a life together, I know I'm better than the others. I weep for them. They lust for power without restraint, where I only crave fair judgment and a safe return. What? Am I just... Okay. Yeah, I get it. Okay, don't click it again. I get it. Alright, so we click that, we freak out. Great. Stop that. Can I hold shift to run or anything? Oh, I kind of can. I mean, nice, chat. We're gonna use the 6-year-old strategy. We're just like, turn off the lights before we go to bed and just run. Alright, I worry that I missed something in the wine cellar. That's where I started. Alright, I worry... I've got the chemistry pot. Let's just run to the organic wall and see what happens. A sample is not needed. That's the lab. Where's the wine cellar? Hey Muck, when you got time later, whisper me your email. Julia, do exclamation email. I've got, I think I've got one that should just pop right up. After enduring 3 days in Algiers, I couldn't read that. But if you, oh, okay. I was gonna say if she's already left, I'll whisper her after. All right. Did I miss anything while I was here earlier? That's the question, chat. Alright, I don't see anything in this room, at least. Oil's getting low, chat. Oh, calamine. Ah! Jesus! No! A barrel hit me in the head. I found a thing, though. Chat, I found a thing. What doesn't Muck have a command for? I probably don't have a command to, like, find the commands. Oh, wait. Exclamation commands. Wait. Alright. So it's caved in. I can't get this thing to budge. Oh, okay, I get it. This is tricky controls. Okay, hold on. So chat, I have to hold the left mouse button, then hold the forward key, then hit the right mouse key. So left click, forward, right. Alright, so cuprit, orpiment, calamine. I needed aquavitae? Aquavitae or aquafortis or something like that? Oh shoot, they're on the other side. That's not it. Okay, not there. Pretty sure I opened this earlier, so that's a great sign that it's closed. Aqua Regia. That's probably it. Okay, so I did miss two things down here. I'm glad I backtracked. Alright, the question now is where do I take my chemistry set to? Can I use it anywhere, or do I have to go back to the lab? I made a couple of things you may want or not want in the future. I whispered it, but I'm going to send it via email too. Okay. Okay, sure. Yeah, I'll definitely take a look. Oh, God! What? Cuts and bruises and a slight headache. Okay. The Zerg are taking over. Alright, let's try the lab. That's the lab, yeah. Did you just get slapped by a wall? Yes. The Zerg creep spread is on point.
Praise Joko.
Praise Joko. I don't know that he had anything to do with this. Can I just drop? Oh, dang it, I took falling. Chat, this game has falling damage. Can I do it here? No object to use it on. My guy, where do I put this thing? I don't know what to use a chemistry pot on. Under this? On this? Wait, oh, it lit up.
Praise Joko, and may he give Daniel much sanity.
Wait, what? Hold on. I had to click it over here for it to put it there. That upsets me. That makes me the upset. Aqua Regia. Hold on. I don't trust myself. I gotta read the journal thing again.
Praise Joko, and may he help Muck survive some more scares. Smile.
Yeah, it was Aqua Regia. Okay. Aqua Regia? I'm gonna keep saying it Regia. Alright, we'll do this in the right order. Hold on. Calamine and Orpiment are given. Cooperite binds them well. Then add Rig. Okay. Let's see if... I need to turn on the burners. Use left mouse and do a circular motion. Chat, I don't know what I'm doing other than my best. Pot of acid. Don't do acid, chat. Oh no, I needed those stairs. Oh, come on, that looks good. Oh, come on. Is that a jumping puzzle, or is there another way? Dude, I'm gonna run out of light. I haven't hit anything in the game yet that I've had to jump to, so I don't know if this is that sort of game, chat. Okay, this doesn't seem like the right approach. I don't have any more tinder. Oil's getting low. Chat, I'm freaking out. What does this game want me to do here? I can't go through that. Any rocks I can grab on and push? Doesn't look like it. Any boards I can push? Doesn't look like it. Oh wait, can I stack boxes? Can I make a staircase? We need to build a stair. I am the worst. Let's see if this game allows this type of behavior. Oh, really? Okay. Okay, okay. I don't know if that was the intended way to approach that puzzle, but it worked. We got a jar of acid. We got a jar of acid. Don't touch me, sticky wall. Oh! The wall just punched me in the butt. Oh my gosh, I didn't see the door and thought there was just another wall, and I was like, oh crap. Would you consider adding a spoiler chat to the Discord so chat could talk about you game without spoiling it for you others? Like a spoiler text channel? That's not a bad idea. I'll ask Amai to do that when he has time. He takes care of all the Discord stuff for me.
Yes, and there's a good reason for it. But you can light the lamp now if you wish.
What's the reason? For the darkness, that is.
Stay close. Be careful not to stray.
What's the reason? Why is it so dark?
Pay attention, Daniel. It's important that you keep
I just ran out of oil.
straight and make sure not to stray.
I just ran out of oil. Copper. hat.
22nd of June, 1839. It's been more than a month since my last entry. After the event inside the underground chamber in Algeria, Professor Herbert insisted I return to England. He said he didn't want to risk forfeiting the entire expedition lest I took a turn for the worse. An excessive decision, in retrospect.
This game gets infinitely worse when you run out of light.
That way. I found my journal this morning in the haphazard collection of things brought home from Africa. Next to it lay the broken stone orb wrapped in cloth.
Is that the orb I saw in the
tried
drawer?
to assemble it, but couldn't. The pieces wouldn't fit together, as if they weren't from the same object. Could I have imagined it all? Was there ever a complete orb?
Oh, you can crouch in this game. Okay, we got a trapdoor, we got a pulley, we got a doohickey, and we got the
Spooky, now praise you some Palawa Jogo.
Something is clogging the crank and pulley contraption. What? Something's clogging it. What? Going to watch the stream from bed. Please get spooked. Mission freaking accomplished. This looks like it's big enough for people to be inside, and that bothers me. Ah.
1839. I feel the need to continue this journal, even though it was intended for my journey to Africa. This must be something very important. I just know it. I've taken it upon myself to piece the orb back together, but it's been more difficult than one might think. The pieces are behaving strangely. They seem to change color, shape, and texture, but ever so slightly.
Is it a creep tumor?
Yesterday,
because there's creep
I took
everywhere.
Careful measurements and notated any significant markings. Today, I confirmed my suspicions. They were changing. I was terrified and rushed off to see the finest geologist in London, Sir William Smith. I approached the subject with care, and we discussed how rocks change form. He told me about the nature of glass, how it eventually collapses on itself, like ice slowly melting over the course of centuries.
Does it?
Smith eased my mind a bit, but I can't escape the feeling that these shards have other worlds.
Yeah, he said over centuries. You said overnight. Forgot to change the box. Copper. Now's a bad time. Thank you for the biddies. That's where I came from. Sanity ... Heart, a few cuts and bruises. Laudanum increases your health. Wait, max health or temporary? Improve health and help heal wounds. Like, do I save this for when I'm hurt, or do I use it to increase my maximum health? It's a hit point potion. Okay. God, it is so hard to see right now. What is clogging it? How do I unclog it? Stare at the light, Daniel. You gonna be good. See you, Noelic.
Copper.
All these bottles and none of them useful. Okay, our guy seems to be a little better now. Nope, he's bad again. Bruh, all I'm doing... Oh, hey, that's... This looks great. Perfect. Perfect. Need a hand? There, did that help? I can't believe that didn't work. Look, chat, I'm the average customer. Ugh. Oh wait, is it this thing? Oh my gosh, I thought it was something was wrong here. Oh my god, I would use like 2/3 of the oil running all over the place. Ah, so good! Yes! God, I love it when walls scream at me and punch me. He crashed through the surface. The dark Atlantic water smothered him as he struggled to make sense of the situation. A little bit of oil. What the crap? Oh! Wait, get out of the water. Maybe it has to stay in the water. No, okay. Okay. I think I get it. I have to leapfrog. Crap, I need another box. this thing.
love playing The Floor is Lava.
Laudanum. Lamp's about out. A heavy gate. Dude, I lift. I don't care. Friggin' look. The hardest part about moving a heavy weight is just getting it moving. We can get it moving. Not doing too bad. Okay, alright. What do we need? Do we need a fulcrum or something? I gotta pry this thing open? Not sure what to look for, chat. Oh wait, there's a lever or something over there. What do you do?
Copper.
Is that the gate? Oh god, is this a timed gate? Dude, I hated Tomb Raider. Alright. I'm gonna wait for this to fail and then restart it and run. Hey, hang on. Give me just a second. Okay. How's my brain headache? Oh, there's another one! There are no landmines in the water, you're not fooling me. It would be called water mines. Ah, there's a little wheel there. Oh, gosh, I'm dumb. Okay, I see what I need to do. Shoot, can I stick the landing? Y'all can't see it, but I'm drawing 6 circles with my mouse right now. Oh, it's a pull door! No! No! The invisible ghost has got me body blocked. I just ran out of oil. It's locked with a simple lock. Well, F you with a simple curse. Hollow needle.
Copper.
Ah, shut up. What a horrible level. Something large brushed against his leg, and he felt himself being dragged along by the current of the beast. He pushed himself above the surface. Help! He cried as the ocean... Okay, fine. I won't read the rest. I don't care. I didn't want to know how the story ended. Fine, whatever. See if I give a crap. Am I shorter, or is the water... I guess the water's deeper now. Of course, every door is a pull door. He felt himself being hoisted out of the ocean. The lacquered hull of SS Hortensia glittered in the soothing warm yellow light of a setting sun. He turned his head to the calm ocean reaching towards the coast of Portugal and thought, is this another dream? I like how the other side of the door was half underwater, but on the side there's 0 water. Nope. Bad door. Someone here has terrible sense of fashion. Wait, am I literally just like playing in the bathtub? Does this do anything? Does this heal my wounds? Wait, crystal clear. Oh man, is this like a healing fountain for your brain? That would be great. Wait, this is like... Okay, I'm either back in the original hull, like open area, or this is just like a mirror image of it. Okay, you know what? Spooky door was over here. Let's see what Spooky door's got. Nothing like a nice shower. You know what? Nice showers do help me with my headaches sometimes.
You have an ascending room. Will it take us to the inner sanctum?
It will definitely take care of the vertical part of our journey. So, you have ridden an elevator before?
Yes, the Colosseum at Regent's Park has one. It takes you to the gallery where you can view the panorama.
Good. This ride might be a little longer, and in the other direction.
We're going down in Yelling Timber. It's not working. Oh, okay. We're not going down. Seraphic Sublime, Season! Thank you for the resubs, guys. Mukluk Douglas thought it'd be ritual, less bad than what this is trying to get the third one, because you Seraphic Sublime. And Season Tier 3, back to the Bone Zone penthouse. We hope you enjoy your stays. Team Crippets are on the way. Giveaways every week. Please take a seat, but you'll only need the edge. Welcome. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Machine room is locked. Thank you guys. Appreciate everyone that subbed and bitsed and flaved and all of these weird verbs. Thank you for the support. Study? Okay, we can go to the study. I guess this is where we're supposed to go.
Hello? What? No. Really? We're on it. Top men.
Top men. Sorry I'm late. It's okay, you only missed some mild heart attacks. This freaking game uses light as a resource. Oh! Steadmill's gift in 5. Thank you, buddy. Well, this is an auto pause. Mukluk Douglas Bartholomew Reginald Esquire the 4th, Mr. Jolly Vet Summers the 3rd welcomes you, Vekha Spaded 1720, Lightclear 13, Max Stella, and Taryn. I'm not reading the rest of that. To the Bones NBA Presenter, Joey S. 18 Cripples on the way, giveaways every week. Please take a seat on the edge, and thank you, Steadmills, for that generous contribution. Letter regarding the discovery of an orb to my most trusted student and friend, Johann Weyer. The most remarkable thing happened as I was traveling through the Prussian woods this summer. I finally found one of the orbs I've been looking for the last 20-odd years. It is as inexplicable as the Heliodromus described it in the Hortus Conclusus. It is as I was told about, an underground Mithraic temple crowned with the unearthly artifact. The orb was big enough to fill my cupped heads, and the texture was smooth and jagged. Its color washed while rich. Contrast is not enough to describe its nature. It was an impossibility, an artificial paradox captured within stone. I was staying in a nearby village called Alstadt, investigating one of the antiquated trails when I finally found the cavern. I went inside and suddenly I could verify the truth of these enigmatic artifacts. They were real. As you can understand, this is the most important discovery of my life, but it has also been my greatest fear. As I entered the underground chamber, I could feel that I was trespassing. Because of my curiosity, I did my best to fight these instincts and fetched the orb from its place. I scribbled out of the chamber and into the woods. I could sense something was following me. It bayed loudly as it closed in. The beast, this guardian of the orb, was relentless in its pursuit. Put it back. This is how 2020 started, Chut. I made my way to a nearby ravine where I stumbled upon some men fishing in the lake. I tried to warn them as I passed, but fortunately they remained as I continued my escape. When I heard their cry of pain echo through the valley, I felt such a tremendous sense of relief, thinking I would be spared. Jerk. Suddenly, a blue shimmering light engulfed me, and the colors of the forest were washed away before my eyes. I kept running through the bleak surroundings. The trees had turned charcoal black with leaves of cinder, the ground covered in murky water. I pressed on through the drenched land as the glowing ember gave way to the rising wind and rained on me. I could hear pleading screams in the distance, and I joined in as pain and fear overtook me. I fell to the ground gasping for air. This certainly must sound strange, but I had been carried miles away across the Alps to a grassy field outside Genoa. The Guardian had taken the orb from me, but still until this day I fear its return. Some days I lay awake at night listening for the howling cry I heard in the forest. It has been nearly a decade since that day, and I still haven't been able to write about the incident. The last time we spoke, you told me about your interest in ongoing research into the mythic orbs, and I realized I owed you the truth about my visit to Alstadt. Your friend and mentor, Heinrich Cornelius Agrippa. All right. You know, the game says progress to gain sanity back. I wonder what it counts as progress. Is it like when you read that stuff? Like, is that progress? I got no oil. Oh, I got to keep the hollow needle. I'm so used to when you pick a lock in a game, it's just like, oh, dude, lockpick's gone forever. Nice. I'm armed. Let's do it. There we go. That's how you use a shovel, chat.
Let's See what you have to offer.
Oh, guys, he's cutting up a live dog.
What a mess. I should have sharpened the saw.
With the
But I
blunted
can
saw.
sense it. It's definitely there.
Oh, as if it couldn't get worse. Anatomy Frontiers. Further disappointment. The antiquarian's latest findings yielded nothing. I'm still unable to grasp the inner workings of its life and its relation to the power I sense within it. I shall pursue more books on the subject, but I suspect it will be in vain. Since no research has been made in my particular interest, I must attempt to fill that void myself. Excuse me, really having to fight yawns right now. Clearly humans emanate more of the energy I seek, but I hope animals will suffice, as they would prove less of a hassle to acquire. Oh, so this led to the guy having the henchmen bring all the people to his estate. K9 diagrams. Oh wait, is this our bad guy? Because, you know, bad guys always hang up a big picture of themselves. The statue is naked? Yes. Oh, there's the dog. The statue was naked. Which is better for tanking, Ranger or Mesmer? Mesmer is considered better. I enjoy tanking on my Druid, but Mesmer is considered better. I'm losing. No! Wait, can I break that window? Ooh! Ooh, oil! Oh, it's time to oil up, chat.